All right, so another fun one. This time I'm going to mess around with the tuning of the violin because it's just fun to play around with these things. I spent years and years and years learning to play this, and it's fun to just mess around with. So I encourage you to mess around with your instrument, but when you mess with the tuning, which I'm going to do today, you should first talk to your teacher first. They probably will not be okay with it, and you should just learn to play your instrument well first. Okay, but okay. So there's a piece of music, Dance Macabre, and some of students where I teach play this tune, and it sounds like this. But instead of being like that in the original version, the notes are different. So we have. So the E string is tuned down. It's actually a D sharp or an E flat. So you have an A and an E flat. And usually, a lot of times when I've seen it done, the concert master will play this, and they'll have an extra violin kind of set in a stand over to the side. And so when they're playing the regular part, they'll play a violin tuned regularly, and then they'll grab another violin and they'll play this. So I've only seen it performed live once, but I've seen other videos of it like that. So anyway, so I thought, well, what if I just tuned down a string like as low as I can possibly tune it and try to play something? So I'm going to take my G string because it's low and that makes it fun. Okay, I can hear a sound here. And I'm just going to play, what, Twinkle Twinkle. That's terrible. It's weird because the placement of the note isn't the same as normal. So normally my fourth finger would go about right here, but I find that where a fourth finger should go or a third position second finger, it's about right here, like where C sharp is. So it really throws everything off, and all the pitches were off when I played, and it was terribly out of tune. So the first finger it ends up being right here, whereas normally my first finger would be about right here. So uh, try it. Don't try it. Probably don't try it, but hopefully you got some enjoyment out of hearing me make a fool of myself, tuning my string way down low. Let's see if the tuner tells. I have a tuner here. So I wonder if this tuner, oh, can you see it? You can't see it. This is Pano Tuner. It's free, and we use it to tune our instruments. There, you can kind of see it there. So I'm gonna see if I can tell what it is. Okay, that I can't tell from the computer screen. So this is reading like a sharp D flat for me. So there you go, a D flat string for the violin, and a very very out of tune Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Do better.